Alright, here we go. We're going to try some TCGO randoms this fair morning, and we have a new deck, which I've used in some video before, but a new version of it. This is my normal Durant. This is my new Durant deck that I've been using, and it's actually been working out really well. It went like on a 7-game winning streak, and I had wins over Zekiels and CMT earlier too. So it's Durant, so there's not too much to talk about here. Just a couple of things. There's a Mewtwo EX here. And the reason for that is I was reading some thread on PokeBeach where some guy did really well with some Mewtwo EX in his deck. Like he would mill them until they had like no resources left and just sweep them with Mewtwo. So you know it's nice and it gives you another option to do stuff with. But the main thing I wanted to add was Heart Gold Soul Silver Hypno to do Sleep Pendulum and give a 25% chance of keeping them asleep and buying you an extra turn to Devour, which is very nice. And because of that, I threw some prisms in here, just in case Drowse gets stuck up as a lead, and you know I can utilize Sleep Inducer. And Prism also allows you to use Rotom Plasma Arrow if that's ever for some reason beneficial. I also added in some Alpha Lithograph. Actually, just one Alpha Lithograph. I have 4 level ball. Okay, good. Yeah, I cycled out my dual balls for level balls at this point, since level balls also help you get out Hypno, which is very nice. And what do we have? The other big thing, Eviolite is fixed now, at least to the extent that it's probably going to be fixed before the there we go again, before the version 2 or whatever comes out. So it doesn't stack anymore, but it still doesn't reduce self-damage with like Bolt Strike and stuff like that. So I mean that's kind of OP anyway, but yeah, you know, whatever. It still works for Durant's purposes, so I'm probably going to be playing lots of Durant here in the upcoming bit. But anyway, also one thing before we play a game, yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't change anything. One thing that I've noticed that some people have pointed out is stuff goes a little bit faster after you load your collection on here. If you reload stuff, it's something about loading the collection, I believe, makes the game run like slower. So all that carp with you know, click, 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 register my click please. Hopefully we won't see that now. It's loaded, but it's not. There we go. Alright, so either load matchmaking or collection, but don't load both in the same browser refresh. This is the tip to try to get a little bit more speed out of the game, because I know that's one reason I quit doing these with Craftasia while recording, is because of the intense lag. So we're going to see how well the lag, or how not horrible the lag is ideally. Alright, so here we go. Drowse and Devour, because you know we put stuff to sleep and then we eat it. And hopefully we don't get a messed up thing with logout errors and stuff like that, because that's been happening a lot too. Starting game, 0 seconds remaining. That's not good. Oh no, here we go. Okay, Samurai Joe. Here we go. Let's go, Samurai Joe. Hopefully I don't get a horrible, unplayable hand. Okay, Mime. Wow, I start with Mime Jr. recently. And no energy, too. What the carp? I either get, like, no energy with Durant, or I get, like, 4 or 5 energy in the opening hand. It's kind of ridiculous. Let's see if we can go first, because I have no outs to energies. Okay, that's good. Okay, level ball. Okay, Tornadoes. Okay, so we have some CMT going on then. Alright, we'll collector out some Durants. Okay, all 4 Durant in the deck. Very good. Very good. We'll get out 3, and then I'll probably go ahead and level ball for the 4th. The good thing is Mime Jr., we have him active, so we'll be able to get Sleepy Lost going and get a disconnect. To which I'm just going to draw, because we're doing a vid and I want games going on. I think I may have played him before too, so probably just a not an intentional disconnect on that. I don't know. You can never really tell, but I don't want to wait while we're recording, so we'll try that again. That wasn't a great hand anyway. I didn't have any energies. This deck runs 12 energy. Is that right? Let's see, 4 metal, 3. I have 2 DCE in there for both Mewtwo and Hypno. In case Hypno gets captured, it provides me a way to get him back off 1 energy card. And of course, DCE works wonders with Mewtwo as well. So that's what those are for. I think it's 3 DCE, no, 2 DCE, 3 Prism, that's 5, 4 Special Metal, and 3 Basic Metal? That makes 12. That sounds about right. Okay, here we go. Hypno. Okay, no basics. Nice thing is that doesn't really forecast Durant to the opening hand. And once again, no basics. But once again, nothing that well, I guess Alphalithograph if you're thinking Alphalithograph and Level Ball probably forecast Durant. Oh my gosh, stop redrawing the same cards. Holy well, actually this is good. It's good if he draws a lot of cards because we're trying to mill. So I know some people have had holy snot. Yeah, I know some people have been complaining about the RNG on TCGO, and we're gonna start with Mime Jr. because I don't have any energy. Like really being weird. Like you guys saw right there, I have 1 Alphalithograph in the deck, and I just drew it 3 times in a row. I mean that's gonna happen from time to time, but anyway, the nice thing is he doesn't know I have Durant, so he's unassumingly drawing cards. So that's awesome. There's 3 cards gone extra that I won't have to mill off. And he's got Zora. Okay. It could be good Zoroark. I'm hoping we get a game versus like a fairly high tier deck. Ooh, Absol. Okay, that's good. That's good. It's not just a what is that deck? The Zoroark Emerging Powers Trainer Kedama thing, which is actually not that horrible of a deck. But okay, looks like we have some sort of a TTar Prime thing going on here, which is actually funny. But doesn't TTar Primes attack like discard cards from top of the deck? I forget if it's yours or theirs though. But either way, we're gonna see some milling on both sides possibly. It's okay. We have 2 level balls, so if we draw some metal energy, we can get out some Durants and start doing that. And I kind of want to go ahead and play Alphalithograph. Okay, we're gonna switch. And Mountain Eater, I believe, discards card from top of my deck. Oh no, he's gonna do the Reckless Charge. Okay. Okay, we get Juniper. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and Alphalithograph. Okay, so Mewtwo is in the prizes. Remember that. Okay, we get a Twins, a Collector. I don't need Collector though. Okay, remember if for some reason we take a prize or if I get out Rotom, take this prize. Take the middle left and maybe the middle right after that. Okay. Okay, so middle left is what we want. All right, we're gonna play 2 level ball to get out 2 Durant, and then I'm gonna Juniper. Although I have to do 1 at a time. See, it's not like taking forever to click, even though I have Craptasia up. So yeah, not loading the collection is a good tip. Good tip to you people who play TCGO as well. See, we're averaging 2 clicks. Two clicks while recording, pretty good, pretty good. Alright, so we'll drop those 2 Durant. And I do have some Super Rods, so I can get back this Hypno if need be. And Juniper. Good, okay, Metal Energy, so we can retreat Mime Jr. Holy snot, lots of energy now. Lots of energy now. This is always what happens. I draw energy in batches with Durant. Alright, so we're going to retreat Mime Jr. then. We don't need to do Sleepy Lost and Tank right now. So let this Durant and Devour for 4, first turn. That's what you want to do every time with Durant. You drop a Servine, Dual Ball, Pecom, and TTar Prime. Let me check TTar Prime. TTar Prime, because I forget exactly what he does. Okay, there's a good Zoroark, which is funny because it's Devour is not going to really do anything. I want to see the TTar Prime. Megaton Tail, 120. If it does 120 for DDC, I'm assuming it discards the top cards of your deck. I want to see TTar Prime. Let me see TTar Prime. Okay, well, whatever. I'll wait till my turn, then I'll take a look at it. Okay, level ball for Pupitar. don't need to collect it for anything. Mewtwo's in the prizes, remember, it's this one right here. In case I want to get out. Well, if I get out Rotom, though, then I can't get out the Mewtwo until the Durant dies. So that's not what we want. Alright, we get Catcher. That's good. I want to look at TTar Prime. Although I know TTar Prime usually just does Darkness Howl. Let me see it. Let me see. No, I want to see it. Come on. There we go. Megaton Tail. Discard top 3 cards of your deck. Okay, good. Good, good. Alright, so TTar Prime, not a bad matchup for Durant whatsoever, because we can reduce the damage of Metal Energies and Eviolite. I'll go ahead and throw this on another Durant, because I do have a Prism I can utilize for purposes pertaining to that. Anything we want to use here? Don't think so. Alright, well, let's just do, let's just keep devouring then. So yeah, TTar Prime, he's probably not even intending to use TTar Prime's big attack. There's another TTar Prime gone, wow. So if he runs a, oh, he's got another one in the hand though, so he's got 3 TTar Primes. Alright, so, one of our Durants is going to be partially protected. Mime Jr. is going to die. We may want to consider catching up somebody. Oh no, actually, is he doing? Oh, he actually did the big attack. That's funny. But helping me mill his deck is possibly not the best idea in the world. All right, so we're gonna put Durant up. Put Durant up. Okay, we get Junk Arm. All right, let's res the Durant. And I think I may be catching out one of these guys, but I don't mind if he keeps doing that. So I can Junk Arm. I can also Super Rod Collector to get Durant out as a pseudo revive. But we'll just keep devouring for right now. And looks like the prize race is on. Does he have left about 30? Oh, 21. Okay, this is looking pretty good then. I have at least 2 turns that I can keep Durants going around. The only question is, will I be able to get energies out? So let's put up a Durant since I do have a Prism, and we get a Twins. Awesome. So that means I can get out Metal Energies as I see fit. Let's think of let's see. Is there anything I need to get out right now? Not really at the moment. So I'm considering to pull a Super Rod Collector to revive that Durant. Although, maybe it would be better to wait a turn on that and go ahead and get, yeah, well, let's see what he's got. Because that way I could use that to revive multiple Durant, is the thing. Let's see, I could go ahead and Twins this turn. I really don't want him to use N, though. That would, like, screw everything up. So, let's see, I don't really need that Catcher, and I don't really need the DCE. So I think I'll just Junk Arm for Catcher and DCE. Let's see, well, he's got 21. We should be fine. Should be fine, especially if he keeps milling himself. Whatever, it's not going to take that many more turns anyway. I'll just go ahead and do the Super Rock Collector now. Even though I could wait a turn and save 2 Durants with it. Anyway, I don't think we actually had the full allotment of 3, but the rule on that is you just do as much of the effect as you can. So we'll get out Durant, and I'll go ahead and thin the deck as well. Click. Click. Oh. I'll go ahead and pull out Rotom and Drowsy as well, even though I have no intention of benching them. Which reminds me of the card Erica's Perfume. That's a card that totally needs to come back. Look that one up if you don't know what it does. Right, so with that chain, we were able to get Durant back. And that's also some discard fodder for Junk Arm that we can use those Drowsy and Rotom for. Alright, and then next turn we will Twins for some energies. Let me attack. There we go. it kept popping up this little window and then not letting me click on it. Okay, so there's 2 Pawns, Snivy, and Zoroark. I kind of want to use the Drowse just to like show it off, but at the same time I don't think it's going to be that beneficial. So, especially since he's, you know, milling himself, I don't see a reason to jeopardize stuff for the sake of showing it off. And what happened there? Something did 10 damage to itself for some reason. I'm not sure what I don't know what just happened, guys, because I don't play with the attack animations on, so I never know exactly what move they're using. I know TTar Prime has 3 attacks. Oh, okay, Darkness Howl. I was wondering, like, what is he doing? And why did that do... How did Absol take 10? Like, I understand everyone's getting spread for 30. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Darkness Howl does, what, 20 to everything? Is that right? Okay, so why didn't that just hit my active guy for 30? Whatever. TCGO is being weird. So I guess we'll twins. I'll probably twins for another twins since I don't really need anything except I want a medal. I know there's a twins in the prizes though, so this will be my last twins I can pull out. Okay, and I'll go ahead and throw down a special medal on one of these bench guys so they can take less damage from Darkness Howl if he goes for that again. And just continue to devour. We shouldn't be more than 2 or 3 turns away, I believe. Because if he doesn't do the... Well, he can do Power Claw now and pick up a KO. And then that turns all these into KOs with Power Claw as well, since I believe it would negate Metal Energy. But I think it may be a turn too late. Oh, that's why I did more to active, because he has Darkness Energy. Okay. That's right. Darkness Energy only affects damage done to active, so it did 20 to the bench. That's right. Cool. He's got 8 cards, so let's see. But we can res a Durant. We can res a Durant easily. With Junk Arm, we'll drop. I don't need this Rotom. I don't really need the Catcher either at this point. So I'll keep the Hypno just in case I like want to use it for whatever reason. Get back Revive. Get back Revive. Get back Revive. There we go. And since I do have DCE in the hand to retreat him if need be, I'll go ahead and throw down Drowsy. And if he wants to catch it up and kill it, hey, fine. That's something dead that's not a Durant. So. Revive. Revive. And Durant. 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 There we go. It's getting a little bit laggy now, but not nearly as bad as it often is. So there we go. And I'll hold off on twins for the moment. Oh, I can Lost Remover though. Let's Lost Remover and get rid of something. Probably that Special Dark. Lost Remover. I think he's got 2 Special Darks equipped. Oh, the DCE. Yeah, let's snarf the DCE. Even though I don't really think it'll matter too much. And yeah, then we will. Actually, before we do that, I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and put the DCE on Drowsy. Okay, and then we'll Devour. And he will get down to 1 prize, I think, but unless he's able to pull an in here, which would be a great play. That's definitely what you want to do versus Durant, is get down to low prizes, get a big hand because you don't need much stuff on your field after you get all set up, and then in it all back into the deck. But he better be doing that, or else it's bad news. Right, Junk Arm, can't get back an in with Junk Arm. Super Scoop Up. Oh, okay, he's capturing. That's not gonna be a big deal though, because I have twins. He actually pulled up the thing with energy, which is funny. I mean, if he wants to kill it, that's fine. Ooh, okay, copycat. There we go. Not quite in, but close. Same, it should be about the same effect. So let's see. Let's see what we want to do here. That's one of those good example of a good play to beat a Durant deck right there. Okay, Durant with energy, go active. There you go. And let's see what we want to do here. He's got 7 cards left. Let's see. Let's see. I can still twins for some stuff. Let's see. Capturing out I don't think is a good idea. That's got a rainbow on it anyway. That doesn't have any energy on it. So, all twins. I still have 4 Durants out. Let's see. Eviolite's not really going to help me live. Not when he's got Power Claw. So there's Catcher. You definitely want to pull a Catcher. And the other option is try to use Mime Jr. and try to like blink tank stuff. But don't really know if I want to do that or not. Is there anything else I want to pull out though? Maybe. Nah, I don't really want to pull Crushing Hammer out. I do have some switch too for Hypno mainly. Let's see. I'll go ahead and pull out Mime Jr. Although I think this is a losing effort. This doesn't look like a good spot. I'll get Mime Jr. as well. Let's see. So let's see. If he doesn't have any energy, which is distinctly possible, I can just Devour and then Devour next turn for game, or I could Sleepy Lost. He'd be down to 6. Now that wouldn't work. If he had 6 cards, I would go that way, but I think we're not gonna go that way. So we're gonna catch her up to Zoroark and hope he has some energy or Sky Arrow, which will be the determining factor. Click, 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 click. I wonder why he has Snivy and Superior and stuff too. That doesn't seem to work that well with TTar. Click. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna Devour, and if he's got energy, he should be able to win. And if not, then I should be able to win. So this is gonna be exciting. We're gonna see what does he draw, and what was that little end turn thing? That would suck to accidentally click end turn. Okay, so we drop a Zoroark, Snivy switch, and a 4th TTar Prime. Holy snot! 4 TTar. Let's see if he's got energy, and he does. So that will be. Oh, that's what did 10 damage to Absol earlier. Okay, I was trying to figure out why did Absol randomly take 10 damage. It was from Rainbow. Alright, so that'll be that. Good game. That's the copycat play. That's one way you can definitely lay some smack down on Durant, and wasn't able to pull that one out. I may stitch 2 of these together and have another game with this Durant deck, because it's been doing really well. It went on like a 7-game winning streak. It's crazy. So I think that's what we'll do, since this one was kind of quick. It's kind of sort of quick. Maybe not really that quick. I'll go ahead and do another one though, although not right now. I'm gonna go to class and then we'll be back for more. Alright, we're back from class where we learned about Chomsky normal form stuff that none of you guys know what that means. And I just tried to do a game, but the laptop decided it was gonna overheat again, and so that was annulled. And then when I logged back in, I somehow got a win off a concession, and that was kind of lame and dumb. And that's why win total doesn't matter at all. But anyway, back on this. I started with a bloody Drowsy too, and I had like all my Durants, and there was like 5 turns of no energy. It was kind of lame. Anyway, so we have Metal and Fighting, Eviolites, and interviewers and Burn Tower, which you don't see Burn Tower very often, and that's kind of okay. Kind of okay. I wish they'd reprint Power Tree, which is similar to Burn Tower, but I think Power Tree is you get a guaranteed basic energy card back every turn. Only if you have no special energy cards in your discard pile. So it would be good for some decks, like, I don't know, some decks. Some decks don't use special energy cards much at all. Okay, so we have a Cobalion. Why do I always start reminding you? Ooh, Battle City. Battle City, that's a great one for Durant. That's a great one for us. I'll definitely be using that because I'm not getting myself milled. Unless he's actually, he's got... Well, why would he have fighting, though? We'll see here what he gets off this collector. See, this is Durant versus Durant. Which, he's starting with Cobalion, so that's not the best lead for Durant versus Durant, I suppose. Or is it? Actually, it could be. Oh, it is. It is Durant versus Durant. So, we have, Mime Jr. is going to be used. Okay, so we got multiple Cobalions. This is one of those times where I wish I had Sky Arrow to retreat around Iron Breaker. But then again, Iron Breaker is also probably gonna kill everything in one hit anyway, unless it's unless I have Eviolite on it. So this is something of a mirror matchup. I also have Mewtwo, which he probably doesn't have. Okay, we do have Collector and we do have Metal, so we could also start doing Durant things. Let's see what he wants to do though. See where he wants to distribute his energies. It's gonna be a Prism to Cobalion, and I'm wondering if the fighting might be for like a Terrakion tech to deal with electric decks, Zekrom and stuff, and Eels and those guys. Okay, we're experience share on Cobalion, so utilizing a similar strat to Terrakion. We're gonna Collector and see what we have in here. See what we have in store. We have all 4 Durant in the deck, which is very good. We do have a Mewtwo as well, which is tempting to get, but did I draw a level ball? I think I have a level ball, don't I? Yes, I have a level ball, so I'm thinking I'm maybe getting Mewtwo. But I don't really have enough energy for that, so whatever. We'll just get 3 Durant. And Mewtwo seems like it'll be easy, or something that's beneficial later, we might do it then. See, I think we're going to be content to get out all Durants, 4 Durants, and begin the mill. Begin going. Turn 1. That's what we like to do with Durant. Let's get it going. Get it going immediately. I'm going to get a special medal on Durant and retreat Mime Jr. Seems like we do that a lot. Get all 4 Durants out despite starting with the solo Mime Jr. No Drowsies to use right now, so I guess that's fine because that keeps the spot open for a Hypno later. And we do have a Juniper in the hand, so that could be an out to some energies if we need to do that. Okay, special medal, Durant discarded, so that's going to be revive. He's going to have to use. I mean, well, actually, there's not going to be any need to get stuff back. Table, holy snot, bouncing around like it's on pop. Okay, let's see what he will do. So now he sees that we have mirror matchup, and he's using Shirin. I suppose I shouldn't really be thinking to Juniper when I'm versus another Durant deck. And he's utilizing Battle City. Battle City is, I usually think of it as like a trap card, kind of, not like a Yu-Gi-Oh trap, but like oh, here, use Battle City. Just draw more cards from your deck. Because I want you to do that. I want you to less cards in your deck. That's kind of what Battle City is. And, yep, there we go. There's Terrakion. That's kind of what I was thinking with the fighting. So he's got Durant with Terrakion tech, and I've got Durant with Mewtwo tech, so that's kind of cool. And I could get out Mewtwo right now if I wanted to, but I don't really want to. But I probably will, because I don't need to do anything else, and I'll just get out Mewtwo. I don't need to get out Rotom. I guess I'll get out 2 Drowsy, simply because I can. Well, I don't really want to throw down Drowsy unless I have ways to get it back from being captured. See, we could catch her out. Let's catch her out Terrakion, because He may run Switch, but I don't know how common Switch is in other Durant decks. I had just one copy for my Hypnos. So this is looking pretty decent so far. He hasn't been able to do any Devours on me, and now I've gotten off 2 full ones on him. So it's a race down to 0 cards in the deck, and Terrakion has a big heaping retreat cost that he's gonna have to get around somehow with a Switch, maybe. Because I'm not really too much more afraid of Terrakion than I am of Cobalion. So see if he can at least lay an energy. He's gonna throw down metal. Okay, we do get a DCE, but with Terrakion out there right now, I don't really need to throw down Hypno, so I'll just avoid having my Durants disrupted for the time being. So yeah, I'm content to just continue milling here. There's nothing I really want to do except that. Click, 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 and Devour. I could be using Battle. Oh, there's a Switch gone. Awesome. So he does have some Switch. Although I guess that means he can Junk Arm it back now, so it's kind of bad. I'd sort of rather that be stuck in his deck where he can't search it out as easily. Let's see if we get some Junk Arms here. Okay, we can see Super Rod. Super Rod, as some of you know, has a... I think I already mentioned that about the minor glitch, but it doesn't show you what was put back in the deck. Okay, so some damage being dealt to Durant. Okay, Twins, very good. We can't use Twins right now, but I can use that next turn to get out some good stuff. Once again, nothing else to do except Devour. I'm just sitting on a gigantic hand size, so if he wants to copycat or something, he'll have to copycat for a lot. That's how we have to contend with in the first game. Right now, Durant can start getting one-shotted. Even if I stack... No, I have to stack Eviolite and Special Metal. There's Special Metal, so... we could Twins for an Eviolite, and that would allow me to live a Land Crush. Although, he could just plus power and get around that. So let's Twins. Twins, and actually, before we do that, let's... How many cards are in that? Come on, show me the number. Show me the number! Final count. 4... I'm gonna do it with my finger, not with the cursor, so you guys can't see. There's 8... 12... 16... Okay, so that's... 16 some change, so a little under 20, like 19 or so. So we're gonna get out. That's not how many turns of Durant mill is that? It's 5 gone a turn. Okay, we're in a good spot to win the race right now. Assuming he doesn't do too much crazy stuff. Let's get out that, and I have Junk Arm and Revive, so it should be pretty okay as far as that goes. And looks like he has officially switched over to trying to kill my Durants instead of, you know, trying to win by prizes instead of win by mill, win by deck out. So okay, alright, already. Oh, that's right. I just had to promote one. Okay, I only have 3 Durants, so we need to res that Durant and Devour. Light up. There we go. Okay, got a catcher, experience share. Yeah, I could try to Eviolite and let one Durant tank a hit. I mean, certainly if I draw an Eviolite, I'll do that. But there's not really a huge reason to do so. Another Durant goes. Put up another Durant. And metal. Okay, so we need to Junk Arm at this point. And what do we want to get rid of? I think I'll drop Mewtwo. I don't think we're gonna need Mewtwo for this. So I'll drop Drowsy and Mewtwo. Pick up Revive. And we get that back. And then I'll save the special metal for if we can combo it with Eviolite. So just do a basic metal and continue to devour. He shows no signs of wanting to attempt to devour me, so that's good. Burn Tower, interesting stadium pick. I guess that's okay if you run a Seeker, so I'll just pick up Mime Jr. and take away a easy prize, I guess. I mean, what was that he picked up? Picked up a full art Cobalion. Not really sure what the benefit of that was, but anyway. Alright, so another Durant comes up. Oh, look at that, a Junk Arm. Perfect timing on that one. So we're gonna Junk Arm. At this point, I'm probably not really even gonna care about using Drowsy, so I'll just Junk Arm the evolution, I guess. More revives back, and looks like that'll be that. Yeah, he didn't have too much stuff going. How much time do we have here? That was 11 minutes. You know, we're gonna play a third game because we like threes on this channel. So, 300. What was 300? Oh, that was. I'll have to look and see what was 300. Okay, so we'll be right back. All right, so that was cool. That was mirror matchup game, and that is why consistency is really important in a mirror matchup. Whoever can get going first usually goes, and we get an advantage here. So let's see if that means we have some sort of a not novelty, some sort of an interesting deck. I like to call them interesting decks when I'm you know, I don't want to say a scrub deck. I don't want to say a rogue deck either. And we're gonna scroll this a little bit to fit more stuff on. Okay, he stole Tails from me with the pick, and we got some Fungus, which could be the Dex Destinies. Could be a good Fungus. What does that Fungus look like? Does it have one retreat? Yes, it does. Okay, good. Well, actually, okay, yeah, I was going to say other Fungus is better. It's got the Find a Friend. Find a Friend. Shelmed. Yeah, okay, so kind of a dead opening. We started with Drowse. Anyway, that's like the #1 thing I hate about Drowsing this deck is starting with it. Okay, we get only 3 Durant in the deck though, and we have a problem. We have no Durant and we have no Rotom. That's really. But I should have probably got a Mewtwo, but whatever. So I'll go ahead and throw down Durants, and well, I'm gonna have to attach energy to this person anyway. To get him. Look, it's like the computer it knows that I have no further moves, so it's just like, here, you want to end your turn? Like, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do want to end my turn. Whatever. We can get out Mewtwo next turn with Collector. I probably should have went ahead and got it out, but that would just make him scared. So, may actually, assuming we get another energy next turn to attach, I may actually just attach an attack and then wait till next turn when I can drop a Mewtwo to pull out Mewtwo. Okay, so we get Darkness and DCE off Interviewers. Now, I have a revive that's probably going to get used on Mewtwo EX. So, yeah, I'm thinking. See, this is where like the Durant stuff has failed because it's in prizes and I can't take prizes. But that's the other thing Mewtwo allows you to do in Durant is take prizes. Sometimes you need to take a prize to get out your Rotom or your Durant, and which are both in the prizes. So yeah. Let's see. We could. Did he get? I don't know if he got Find a Friend. Okay, we have no energies, so can't lost removal. We could Crush Hammer. Crushing Hammer failed. That's gonna be about it. I don't really want a Collector right now, this very moment in time. Although I could Collector to like thin the deck and increase the chance we draw energy, but I don't want to. I'd rather have a surprise factor. Oh, well, surprise factor doesn't matter much versus Mewtwo when you don't have a Mewtwo of your own. Which reminds me of some signature I read in some forum about Mewtwo is like the nuclear weapons of Pokemon. Everyone's got one, and whoever drops theirs first is going to be the first one who gets deaded. So Whatever. I will go ahead and collect her now because we need to draw energies for serious. Okay, we'll get out all these blokes. I'm gonna wait on benching, or will I? No, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and throw it down because if he wants to catch it up, that's great. Because I want Drowsy gone. Okay, yeah, draw some energies. I would be tempted to add more energies in the deck because I don't have any, but at the same time, I often have way too many, so it's just really never works. So we're gonna Lost Remover that DCE because we don't like DCEs. And we're gonna end turn because I don't have any energies. Maybe I should play more Junipers too. That would be additional consistency cards. So, rawr, give me energies now. Okay, so this is the Hacks Senchino with the smooth coat. He's gonna copycat me for 7. Pretty good. Okay, he's got level balls, full bench. So I haven't seen what Among Us he's got, and I see Excelgar. Did I upload any episodes or any games with I think I did, with the Excelgar and Superior, just having a grand old time with those two. That was a fun deck. Let's see what he gets. Come on, get an Among Us at some point. Okay, another Senchino. The good thing is that okay, finally, energies. The problem is, where is this going? Let's see. Let's see. Should I abandon mill? He's got 32 cards, but I'm only gonna be milling for 3. So I'm gonna throw the metal energy on Mewtwo. I know Drowsy needs it to retreat, but at the same time, it would be nice if I could just draw a switch. So that would be rather helpful. And another thing too is that Senchino's glossy coat only prevents, or is it glossy or smooth coat? One of them is the Japanese translation. They changed it for the US. I remember that. Glossy coat or whatever it is only negates damage. It doesn't prevent like poison or switching around if I were to use Sleep Inducer, and it certainly doesn't prevent Devour. So, but it's definitely something I would want to like catch her around with Mewtwo. Another fun thing about it is it works from the bench. So if you have something like that Luxray from Next Destinies with Flash Impact, you can aim it at Minchino. Okay, it is the Sport Prize. You can Prism. You can aim it at Minchino and do fun things with that. We have a Prism here. I'm gonna throw it on Mewtwo because I want Drowsy to die. I'm thinking about running some Super Scoop Up in this deck too, because sometimes I like lay someone down like Rotom, and I don't want him around anymore. I used to have Seeker. But, okay, thank you. Give me some energies. That's all I want in my life right now is some energies. I know Super Soup Up is flippy, but, you know, it could, like right now, I could grab that Drowsy up and it would be excellent. Okay, energy, thank you. More energy would be great. Twins, Eviolite, fantastic. Okay. So we can put Eviolite on Mewtwo and go to town. Mewtwo is like Garchomp in TCG. Garchomp, you just put a Sword Stance on it, you go to town. Mewtwo, you put a Eviolite on it, you go to town. Unless they have a Mewtwo too. There's a Scarf. Or whatever. Or Spec. No, Scarf. Have to be Scarf. So Eviolited Mewtwo. And the cool thing is if I get another Prism, I can start doing the 120. The side drive that nobody actually uses. Oh, do we have DC? Oh, we have a DCE here. We're gonna Lost Remover that. Get that away. We don't want that. I no longer have a catcher I can use though. So there's a prize down. So we're probably not gonna be able to use twins. So we should probably just use twins. Oh, there's Rotom. Okay, Rotom. Thank you. So we can use Rotom to get. Well, we're gonna be taking prizes with Mewtwo anyway. So whatever. If we get another energy, we can one-shot this thing. Acid Spray, I believe, can do... It won't do any damage, but it could drop some energies. Oh, okay, Spore Prize activates. So we are confused and poisoned. We're gonna have to retreat. But it would be nice if we could pull a switch here. We have limited energy resources too, and almost all the energy is special, so it's hard to recycle it. So we may actually want to switch over to some milling here momentarily. We could do that with. Well, I need to get someone dead in order to push another Durant on the bench. Okay, so Mewtwo is really getting stuff rocked right now. Okay, another Prism, however, would let us retreat. Let's see what we want to accomplish. Collector for some. We could what could we do? Let's see. He can slashing strike as much as he wants. I don't have enough to retreat. I have a bad habit of like going for it on confusion sometimes. I kind of want to go for it on confusion because that's ballsy. We're gonna put energy on Mewtwo anyway, regardless of what we do, if we retreat it or if we keep it up there. Okay, if Mewtwo gets knocked out, the good thing is that we go down on prizes and we can twins. So we're gonna use Mischievous Trick. Can't move this thing. Systematically starting at the top left. We don't have Alpha with the graph at the moment, so we're just gonna have to rely on luck. And we're gonna go for it and do X Ball, and we get a heads. So it goes off for 60 damage. Probably making him upset. And unlike, no matter how many times you successfully hit through confusion, you stay confused until you get retreated. So, okay, so that thing retreats for free because it's a ninja. And Sneasel has Psychic Resistance. And we got a switch! Holy snot! Holy snot, we got a switch, but that wasn't what we needed. We're gonna do Mischievous Trick on this one now. I need an energy though to do that. None of you blokes have a free retreat, which is irritating. Otherwise I could clear that poison stuff off. Let's see, Rotom has weakness to dart, so maybe we should... Oh, but I don't want to get him cornered though. Well, whatever, I'm gonna switch. Because he doesn't have any other open slots for his stuff. So we're gonna put up... Sure, we'll put up Rotom. Whatever. So that'll get rid of Mewtwo's troubles and ailments, and I have no way to start a mill now anyway, so we'll just end turn. No reason to try to collect her out of Durant right now. So interesting game. We've had Mewtwo's doing work. Does that Sneasel seriously have a retreat cost that is so lame? That Sneasel had a... Because I'm looking for good partners for the Zoroark Beats deck. We can now have her come back up and revenge with Mewtwo, which was the point in intention. Only sacking one prize. Instead of Mewtwo, we're clicking. There we go. Alright, we have some revives, so we can do that. Okay, so Durant's still in the prizes. However, we know that he's one of these three. So we're going to take one of the bottom prizes for sure. When we do X-Ball for KO. And see, this is the nice thing about the Mewtwo tech. The collector, so it's one of the bottom two. One of the bottom two is what we want. And here comes Cinccino Chilichino to make troll face at me. And it's got enough for Echoed Voice, which is going to do 30 damage, because Eviolite's going to work, right? Yep. And we get another... I heard that you could actually stack Eviolite still. But, see, you can't. I read somewhere on the forums that people were still stacking them, but see, it won't let you attach multiple ones. So we're actually gonna cancel that because I don't want to throw that on someone yet. Hopefully, I didn't do like the whole face down crap. All right, so it's got enough that it's okay. I don't have a catcher, which would be nice. Because next turn, Echoed Voice is gonna do not enough for a KO, but a lot. So I don't have catcher at the moment. So we're just gonna have to hope for a swing on X Ball, see what happens, and it gets prevented because Pax Chino. But you know, whatever. I should have had catcher to get around that. But I don't. I think he ended me. I think I was sitting on a catcher and he ended me. Or is that another Amoongus? But it's the. Oh, okay, now it is 4 points. It's just electing to use it now. Okay, so pretty much he's trying to hack stuff with status and stuff, which is actually pretty cool. I like that, using some status conditions. Okay, but we can use status too because we have Hypno. And Hypno says we can use Sleep Pendulum, which will work. And I don't really feel like hitting myself through confusion and that, especially since that'll give up a prize when I do. And Mewtwo has not a lot of life left. But let's see. I would love to get out another. Okay, how many cards does he have left? Because we may want to switch to Mill here. 23. Don't really want Mewtwo to. I'd like to save that prize if possible. But at the same time, I need to go down in prizes to twins. So, that's a tough one. I don't have any energy, so I need to get some. I can't get a mill going on this turn regardless. So I could either try to pick up a kill on him, which probably is not going to work. It might get me deaded, and that would be a really bad spot. I think we're going to take the middle option, which is to end turn, except that Mewtwo's going to be dead coming into my next turn, but that way it doesn't give him initiative. He stays asleep on Sleep Pendulum, which is kind of nice, but he was going to get the kill anyway with poison, so it doesn't matter. And oh, but I think he only takes one prize, doesn't he? Because TCGO is freaking dumb. And freaking dumb. Yeah, TCGO has a bug. Those of you who didn't know, and I wanted him to take 2 prizes there because I wanted the twins. So that was stupid. That's showcasing another bug. I think that's present with all EXs. If they die to passive damage, let's see if he's mentioning that. No, I always click the wrong thing. No. Yes. Here we go. Wow, slow typing. Slow typing. I love how you see those words slowly typed out there. But again, it changes the gameplay because now I can't freaking twins. Anyway, we can res Mewtwo, but there's not a lot of reason to do such. Right now, and we don't have. What do we have in here to get? Nothing really. So he's still asleep for some reason. So we're going to end turn because I have no energies. And I have a Durant still in the prizes, despite running through 4 of them, so that's irritating. Probably shouldn't have put Rotom in line of fire, eh? But we did, so. The good thing is he didn't get to use Echoed Voice last turn, so that means that it reset his counter, so he's back to doing 50 on this one. So that's going to keep Durant alive a turn, which is going to be pretty cool. Okay, we got a Crushing Hammer, so we're going to play that. And we get a head, so we're going to snarf that DCE. And I still have no energies because I can't twins because TCGO is stupid. And I just ended turn without trying to sleep pendulum, which was bad. But anyway, the whole you think it would be a helpful bug for me, but it's not. It's not at all. I also find it funny that the only reason that even happened is off a 25% chance that I didn't even need to work. So just variables all fell in a hilarious way. So I think that makes for an entertaining lulzy match. So we'll just have to see how it ends up. If he gets down to one prize, as I mentioned in the chat there, I'll resign. That's what you know, good players do. Holy crap! We got energy. We can put on a Durant, and we can sleep pendulum now. Now it actually it turned out sleep pendulum didn't matter since I was able to get that crushing hammer off, and we do get him asleep, which is awesome. And we can now begin to attempt to do some milling. So that's what I like about the Mewtwo EX tech in here, because I'm able to switch between, you know, trying to take prizes and trying to mill. So provide some flexibility with just pretty much just a single card. Considering I was already gonna have the DCEs in here for the Hypno anyway, so I kind of like it a lot. Adds a whole new dimension to the deck when you can just pop down Mewtwo and let Mewtwo do what Mewtwo does, which is be overpowered and broken, and yeah. We will, however, need... Okay, well now we can blood eat twins. Keep in mind he now has officially 2 prizes left. So Durant comes up. There's no way we're going to be able to get out the other Durant. So we're just going to be milling for 3 from here on out. Looks like it. I always click twins, then I have to check and survey. Okay, we're down to 1 Durant round, 2 Durant rounds. Okay, approximately 3 Durant rounds. So we need some way to. We need an energy first off, and we also need a catcher. Like I need a catcher. I can't let him. I gotta reset the counter on Echo Voice. Because if he goes to the bench, it resets this counter on Echo Voice, as annoying as that is. So let's get Durant back. And the other annoying thing is that, you know, him not taking that prize before, it's also another card that he doesn't have. So it affects that too. Okay, Sky Arrow, which I wish would come into play. That would help me a lot. Oh, actually, I think I counted off Durant's as if I had 4, but, oh, and I didn't play the freaking retard! Oh my gosh. So I probably just lost off that, because I was talking about something and not paying attention to what we're doing. I can probably Juniper for some energies and stuff, but I'm still stupid. Still stupid. Let's see, who could... Okay, Among Us has a CC retreat, so that would be good. That would be good. I do have another revive too, so okay, he's gonna grab energies out of the deck, which is awesome. I want to keep a lot of cards in my hand in case he tries for copycat. But in, as we saw, was that the first match? Well, we didn't see in the first match, but I have had that happen to me. You know, some Durant builds run in, but like late game, like in is not something you want. It's really a dead draw, so I don't really run in Durant for that reason. So we're gonna throw up another Durant next trick, and this is actually his last prize, so I need to prevent him taking any more prizes. So we're gonna res that Durant, and of course I didn't draw energy because why would we draw energy? So we're gonna catch her up, Among Us. And ideally what I need to have happen is, how many cards does he have left? 6 cards. Ideally what I need to have happen is, we're going to throw Eviolite onto Durant, first and foremost. Let's see if there's anything we can do business on with Oh, perhaps a, do we have a lost? Yes, we do have a lost remover. We're going to do Junk Arm. If I had one more card in my hand, I could drop 2 Junk Arms, but I don't have 2 cards. Well, I have that, but I'm going to Juniper. So, we're going to Lost Remover. Get that back. And I remember that he has 1 prize left, officially. And I'm dumb, because I thought he had... Well, whatever. I guess whatever. I thought that was the DCE on the bottom there. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. I wasn't going to be able to do, get 2 things back with my Junk Arm anyway. So the net effect is essentially the same as if I had just pulled back a Crushing Hammer here. I wouldn't have been able to do multiple things. So it looks stupid, but whatever. I guess that way I just get all cards out of my hand. Okay, we do get that. So we're going to drop energy from... you, I guess, actually. Maybe? Sure, whatever. It doesn't really matter. I just need energies not on that thing. I need no switch, I need no DCE. Okay, more Crushing Hammer, so that could be helpfuls. So let's... I need energy, don't I? Yeah, hey, energy, we need it. We have another energy too. Although we can't let any more Durants get knocked out because he's officially on his last prize due to EX retardedness. And he's gonna switch, but Echoed Voice I don't think will kill anything I have unless he's got Catcher and Hypno. And bring up Hypno, that would be good for him. He's got 2 cards left. Okay, so I think we're gonna pull this out. Because he can't do 100 with Echoed Voice. And Glossy Coat. Or is it Glossy or Smooth Coat? It's Smooth Coat, okay. It's Glossy Coat in that translation then. Glossy Coat sounds cooler, so I usually call it Glossy Coat. Because it's glossy. And we're waiting on a thing. And he switched and then retreated, so I'm not sure what was going on with that. Oh, we're gonna see Acid Spray, I guess, to attempt to me not have energies, and then that'll be good. No, we're gonna not do that. What's going on? But anyway, so remember okay, stuff is just coming around randomly now, evidently. I don't think it's gonna matter. I don't think he can kill anything on my side unless he. The only thing he can really do is catch her out of Hypno. And is the chat... I don't know what's going on. Randomly... Why does it say I've left the room? Oh, that's why. Well, anyway, I'm pretty sure unless he had a catcher to bring up Hypno and then like stall a turn or something like that, I don't think that he had a way out of that. Couldn't kill a Durant. So sorry about the prize card bug in the off chance you're watching, but I don't think it mattered too much unless that extra prize was a useful card. Which, yeah. Anyway. So that's going to be that. We did, what, 2-1 on this video with Durant, so we have to show off Mewtwo EX, we got to show off some TCGO bugs and lulls and funnies and good stuff like that. So thanks for watching, and we're going to do question of the day. Question of the day is... the featured add-in. I don't want to call it a tech because it's too big in the deck to be a tech. That 2/2 line is like not really a tech. It's just an add-in. So where are you at? Where are you? There we go. Hypno. Question of the day or answer of the day is Hypno. Desired question. Barbs. Yeah, barbs. Barbs. So, this is something You can see there. Nah, that's gonna be too easy. Just think of barbs, and it'll be something related to that. I don't actually have a specific wording in mind, but something pertaining to yeah, barbs. So think on that one. Thanks for watching. See you guys for more TCGO laters. Looks like stuff works a lot better when you don't, again, tip, don't load collection and then go into game on the same browser refresh. If you want to change your deck and look at your cards and stuff, do that, and then F5, refresh your browser, and then go into play. It makes it considerably smoother, even if your computer is not running very fast like mine is. But anyway, that will do it. Thanks for watching, and later days.